Hi guys, my name is Hua. Well, today I'm going to be talking about a brief history of dumplings. It's the series of brief history, but not just clothes or materials that you use, but food. Well, today the first topic is going to be about dumplings. Well, dumplings is a food that you could maybe heard about it before, or even you could maybe even eaten it. But even if you've heard it for 1,000 times before, or eat it for maybe 10 times, did you ever know about its history? Well, if you know about it, then just think as this is a review. But if you didn't, then why don't you just join in with us and find out the brief history of dumplings? Well, people now are not really completely finding out more about dumplings. They doesn't know all about dumplings. Some of them people haven't really know where was it come from and who found it or who made it. But a lot of scholars have a belief that dumplings were found by ancient Turkic. Ancient Turkic is a kind of Asian people in ancient China. Those are Chinese, but they live in China. Those are Chinese. They just named as Asian Turkic. Well, scholars believe those Asian Turkics are the person who invented out dumplings. Dumplings was probably stuffed in meats in the past. In the past, people just find meats like pork, beef, or sometimes even sheep's meat to put inside dumplings. But no one knows why they put meat in. Like you could probably put meat or vegetables or nearly anything inside dumplings if it fits. You could put even eggs inside. But for sure it's from Asian China. Maybe sometimes they doesn't even know who's in China. They doesn't know what people have made it out, but probably for sure it's from Asian China. No one knows why people put meats in the past. Like they could probably put fish, eggs, vegetables like today, and lots of more if it fits. Well, dumpling is a word that's being used in English in the 1600s. It's being used in 16th century in England. That words mean little lumps where meat is being put inside. In the past, the term wasn't being accepted for a lot of people because they think that was not a really correct word to stand for mandu. But why? Because little lambs could stand for some other foods. You could find out. But that's it. That's the reason why some people rejected of that word dumplings. But it is still being used for today. Well, let's just talk dumplings. There's a lot of kinds of dumplings being made. In the past, there's just one from flour with meat put inside and boiled. People think like that. But today in China, there's 7 different types of dumplings. There could be the most 2 favorite, like xiaoxi or shumai. They're the most 2 favorite Chinese dumpling that you could find. But there's more too, and if you want to know about it, just go and search. there's the recipe all over. In places, people could ask, hey, why in Italy people make dumplings that looks like pasta? Well, dumplings have been changed in a lot of places. When it goes to spread out, places could change to fit into their taste or fit into what they eat. Like in the past, it's just being stuffed by meat, but today you could find vegetarian dumplings. The things that just put in vegetarian food inside so that vegetarians people could enjoy dumplings. Well, in many cases, there could be different changes of dumplings in different countries and different restaurants maybe. Some restaurants sell this kind, but some sell another kind. But in many cases, it may simply be that culinary visionary. It's just their vision of food. Maybe if the dumplings are salty, but you doesn't like salty, you could change the dumpling into a flavor that would be less salty so that it could fit your culinary vision. But in all those cases, all of that comes to one food, dumpling or mandu, that you still find it popular these days. Well, today we've talked a lot about dumplings. Now I want you to share about yourself. Have you ever tried dumplings? What's your idea about it? Do you love it? Can you tell me anything that you know about dumplings? I'd love to hear those. Now it's time to say goodbye. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.